Yeah, man. You already know exactly what time it is. We are back here to serve some more game on the ground for the Hungry Hounds who just got out the pound and are ready for the next round. I'm trying to figure out. I think that's good. I think that's it right there. Anyways, with that being said, man, you already know what it is. Back here to serve some more game on the ground for the Hungry Hounds who just got out the pound and ready for the next round. And man, you know something I realized? Something I realized earlier, and I've been knowing it, but you know, you can know something, but then you really know it. You can know something and then like later on it'll hit you and then you really know what it do. Uh but no, man, with that being said, we're gonna talk about legends. They've never made it without failing, without losing. You know, a lot of people sit around, they get scared to fail, they scared to fall. He said this new UFC game is crazy. Once you get here, you're gonna be shook. I can't wait to see it. He said doing Ali versus Mike Tyson. That's funny because I'm going to be talking about something that Mike Tyson said before. It's funny that you brought him up. But no, man, it's just legends. They've never made it without failing in their career and whatever it is they were trying to achieve. Um, and that's just how it goes, bro. You know, a lot of people sit around and they be afraid to do something because they don't want to fail. A lot of people be sitting around and they be scared. Oh, man, what if I fail, man? What if everybody laughs at me, man? What if everybody just starts staring at me? I'm gonna get you up on out of here because nobody asked. Uh, Shout out to the Arrow Heart. Much love and appreciation from Relatable. Yeah, no, man. You got to take that jump, bro. Like, there's a point in time where you got to take that jump, and if you don't take that jump, you're gonna be stuck. Uh, you got to believe in yourself too. You got to believe that you yourself can do it. You know, it's like what Mike Tyson said before during one of his uh, I want to say it was a post-fight interview. It was a clip that I saw, but he had just fought what was it? I can't remember his name now. I just had his name. It was a real tall dude, taller than he was. I want to say it was like Jose something. I can't remember. He said camera quality on point. Hey, appreciate it. He said suit looks fire. Appreciate it. I'm finna get you up on out of here because don't nobody care. Boom. Yeah, no, I'm finna get you up on out of here too. Boom. Yeah, no, he's speaking facts. That's all we do is speak facts, man. But Mike Tyson, he said, I'm finna get you up on out of here because don't nobody care, nobody asked. But not Mike Tyson, bro, he said, at first, I didn't, when he first started boxing, he didn't believe in himself. When he first started boxing, he said, I didn't believe I could do it. He thought he was too short to do any type of sports. I'm finna go ahead and do this right here. I'm finna go ahead and yeah. I'll get him up out of here. Boom, just like that. But Mike Tyson said that he thought he was too short to play any sports. He didn't think that he was going to be able to do anything as far as sports goes. And then he said, but then I just believed in myself that I could do it. And then look at him now, bro. He was the heavyweight world champion, bro. Uh, and he made it. He did what he was supposed to do. Now, did he make it without losing? No. He he lost maybe once, maybe a few times. However few it was, guess what? He still lost. He still lost a fight. You have to lose a fight to learn how to win it, and that's just how it is. But you have to lose in life to learn how to win life. And a lot of people, they're scared to lose. That's true. You have losses on the way to succeed. That's the only way you learn, bro. And when you look at a loss as a lesson, then it is no longer a loss. You learn something from it. That's what it is. A loss is a lesson. You just choose to look at it in a negative light. Therefore, you feel like you can't do something because you're like, man, I just lost at this, man. I can't do this, man. Nah, bro. You look at it as, man, yeah, man, I just learned this. So I can, now I can do it the next time. I learned what I got to do now the next time so I don't lose. You know? If I was drippy, we always drippy. It's a mistake and a blessing. That's 100% facts and not opinion. I'm finna get you up on out of here because nobody asked. No, nobody asked, bro. Don't be coming in here tooting your own horn, acting like you're the main character when you don't even know what you got going on. You're sitting around, you know why you don't lose? Because you don't try. That's 100% facts and not opinion. People sit around and say, oh man, I never lose. You never lose because you don't ever try, son. That's why. You be sitting around saying, yeah, man, guess what? I did this and I did that. I didn't lose at it. You didn't lose because you didn't actually try, son. You gave it half effort and barely passed. Barely passed, if anything at all. Most of the time, you probably wouldn't even pass at all. But a lot of people, man, they be sitting around thinking they're the main character. You're not the main character, bro. I promise you, you're not the main character. So yeah, man. Legends are made because of the losses that they took. And they took the lessons from those losses and they applied it to the next attempt. And guess what? They succeeded. And if it still didn't work, guess what? They would go back and they would try something different, try something different. Each lesson they learned, they would try it to see if it would work. And if it worked, then it worked. And if it didn't, they were back to square one until they found the right game to apply to their situation to be able to succeed. That's just how it is, bro. So when you're sitting around, oh man, what if they look at me? Man, I don't like people looking at me. What if they laugh at me? What if they talk about me, bro? Who cares? People gonna look at you anyways. People gonna talk about you anyways. People gonna laugh at you anyways. That's just what people do because they're a bunch of Keishas. They let Keisha out. He said he should be a public motivational speaker. Make this man famous. I just get on here and I do what I do, bro. And a lot of people, they either rock with it or they don't rock with it. You know, like you could see earlier, there were some people who wasn't rocking with it, and that's fine. They feel like they feel the need to make their opinion known when nobody has asked, and all it does is just make me laugh. I love seeing people let Keisha out. You know, so you let Keisha out in the comment sections. It gives me something to do because I get to watch you get booted out of here, and that's just how it is. That is just how it is. You know, and another reason why people lose and never succeed. Another reason why people truly lose and succeed is because they don't will themselves to do it when they don't want to do it. If you don't will yourself to do something that you don't want to do, and you only do it when you want to do it, you already lost. Because when you do something that you don't want to do, but you know you have to do, is whenever you have truly shaped your mind into something, into a weapon. He says, me avoiding homework right now. You guess what? You need to do homework right now. If you don't start doing your homework, I'm going to get you up on out of here, and that's just a fact. You better start doing what you're supposed to do. Because let me tell you something, ain't nobody else going to do it for you except for you. When you sit around and you wait for somebody to save you, you're going to be waiting for all eternity. Because ain't nobody coming to save you. Ain't nobody coming to tell you what to do. You got to do it yourself. Ain't nobody going to show you how to do it. You got to do it yourself. And that's just how it is, bro. If you want to succeed, you got to do it yourself. If you want to win, you got to do it yourself, bro. If you want to advance, you got to do it yourself. If you want to level up, you got to do it yourself. You got to will yourself to do it when you don't want to do it. Otherwise, you will never do it. You will never finish. You will never win. You got to do what you're supposed to do. You know, your dad ain't gonna come over here and do it for you. Your mama ain't gonna do it for you. Your brother ain't gonna do it for you. Your sister ain't gonna do it for you. Your friends ain't gonna do it for you. Your teacher ain't gonna do it for you. Nobody's gonna do it for you except for you. That's just how it is. It's just like nobody's gonna work a job for you that you're supposed to work. Nobody's gonna work a 9 to 5 for you so you can get paid to sit around in bed watching TV or playing video games all day. Ain't nobody gonna do that for you. You gotta do that yourself. You want to play games, you want to watch TV, guess what? You got to earn that by doing what you're supposed to do and getting it done. Get it done. That way you can get it up out the way. That way when you sit down, you're not feeling like, man, dude, I still got to go take the trash out, man. Or I got to do the dishes, man. Or I still got to do homework. Or I got to clean up my room, or whatever the case may be. Do what you're supposed to do. That way, when you sit down, you've earned it. You feel like, man, I feel good. Because you've earned it. You feel good. You gotta do what you're supposed to do. Otherwise, it's gonna sit there in the back of your mind. It's gonna keep nagging on you, keep nagging on you, keep nagging on you. If you gotta clean your car out, then you go out there and clean your car. You gotta clean your bathroom, go in there and clean your bathroom. You gotta do the dishes, go in there and do the dishes, bro. Do what you gotta do. If you gotta mow the lawn, then go mow the lawn. If you gotta go to school, then go to school. You gotta go to work, then go to work. You gotta go to the gym, then go to the gym. That's just how it is, bro. Got to will yourself through it. Otherwise, it will never get done, and you'll never go anywhere. And that's 100% facts and not opinion. And those of you who say, "Oh man, I'm never lost." Yeah, guess what? You never lost. You know why? Because you only do it when you want to do it. Therefore, you have already lost. You have not conditioned your mind to go against itself. You gotta convince the lizard brain to go against itself, bro. That's just how it is. If you ain't convincing that lizard brain, if you ain't going against that lizard brain, you gonna be stuck. You gonna become the lizard if you don't go against the lizard brain. Brain, not blame. Said I'm outie. All right, see you later, son. Go do your homework. Uh, nah, man, you gotta go against the lizard brain. Otherwise, you will be the lizard brain. And if you become the lizard brain, you will forever be lazy. Nobody will tolerate you. Nobody will. Nobody's gonna be around you. Nobody wants to be around you if you're a lizard brain. Nobody wants to have anything to do with you if you're a lizard brain. You gotta go against the lizard brain, bro. Don't become the lizard. Fight the lizard. You gotta square up with the lizard. Yeah, you gotta square up with the lizard. Throw them hands up. You gotta start throwing hands at the lizard. Start swinging on it. You gotta fight it. Up here. I'm not talking about like actually putting a lizard in the ring. I know some of you goofies out there would actually put a lizard in the ring and square up with it. But I mean in your head. The lizard brain that resides in here, tinkering with your brain, telling you, man, don't do this right now. You don't got to do it yet. You got to fight that. You got to square up with that lizard. Otherwise, you're going to continue to sit around and program your mind. You're going to sit around and keep writing code in your brain to make you not do what you're supposed to do, bro. That's just how it is. You got to square up with the lizard. It say that in scripture. It say that Lucifer is a dragon. That old serpent called the devil. Serpent, the dragon. They call him the dragon. A dragon is a type of reptile. Can't talk. Dragon is a type of reptile. Same thing as a lizard. A lizard is a type of reptile. Uh, reptilians, reptiles, dragons, lizards. You got a lizard brain in your head. You got to square up with it. Kick it out. You do not belong in my head anymore. Now get out. Boom. Just square up with the lizard every time. It try to come back into your mind. Square up with it again. And again and again and again and again. No matter how many times it takes, you got to get back. If you get knocked down, you got to get back up and square up with the lizard again, bro. It's really like trying to you fighting your evil twin. You fighting your evil twin. That's really all it is, except it's in here. Your evil twin is your brain. You know, a lot of people joke around about doppelgangers and, oh man, I seen your clone across town or whatever. But your real clone, your real evil twin, is up here in your brain. It's right here in your brain. And you gotta fight it. You gotta square up with your evil twin just like you square up with the lizard brain, just like you square up with everything else. Because if you don't, it's gonna take over. That's just how it is. And it sucks. But life is a life of war. No matter what you do, no matter where you go, you're going to be in some type of war, whether it's a physical war, a mental war, or a spiritual war, an emotional war, whatever the case may be. You're going to be in some type of war everywhere you go. That's just how it is. And it sucks. Sometimes it'll feel like you get no rest. Sometimes it'll feel like you get no peace of mind. You get no breaks throughout the warfare. It's just nonstop. But that's just how it is, bro. That's what life is. Life is a nonstop warfare. They talk about modern warfare too, Call of Duty, modern warfare, whatever. Now this is real life warfare. This ain't just Call of Duty modern warfare. This is real life modern warfare. Every day you're fighting, whether it's to get back up, or whether it's to stay up, or whether it's to move up. You fighting to do something, bro. You fighting to do something. You fight yourself just to go to the gym. Man, I don't want to go to the gym, but I know I gotta go to the gym. I don't want to go to work or school, but I know I gotta go to work or school, man. I don't want to clean up my house or my car, but I know I got to. You fighting yourself every day. That's just how it is. You gotta overcome those fights. If you constantly give in, you ain't gonna get nowhere. That's just how it is. You think Eminem got where he is now by failing or without failing? No. You know how many times he failed trying to get to where he is now? Multiple times. Everybody who has achieved success, greatness, whatever you want to call it, has failed multiple times in the past. And they took those lessons that they learned from their losses and they applied it to the game the next time. And it got them a step closer to what they're at now. If you don't take them extra steps now, you ain't never going to take them at all. You ain't never going to take them on. So yeah, man, do what you're supposed to do. And with that being said, I got to get up on out of here because I got some stuff that I'm supposed to do. So make sure y'all share with your friends, your families, your mummies, your aunties, your grannies, and everybody else that y'all know. With that being said, I'm finna get up on out of here. Deuces, your boy. Elevation and Growth will be live later on, so make sure y'all go follow and tap into him as well. And I'm finna get this Keisha up on out of here real quick, just cause. Yep, bye.